If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help the video out, even if I don't deserve it because I'm terrible at video games. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for absolutely no reason, the link for that is down below. If you do need any coins, head over to u7buystore.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a discount. The link is in the description. What is going on? Fucking hell. What is going on, guys? Steven here. Welcome back to a brand new video, and of course it is the trade to glory, I guess, investment to glory these days, because that's all I'm pretty much doing. But today we have, I think, maybe, hopefully, an SBC. When it comes to trading, investing and what have you, you don't necessarily need to keep an eye on Twitter for the leaks or anything, but it really does help. So today we were meant to have an icon player pick SBC. I don't know if it's there yet because it has literally just turned 6 o'clock. A cardie, again, another card I knew was coming. I've seen a few of the stats as well, and if they are correct, then that is going to be a phenomenal card. It's, 5'11" with only 80 agility. Not going to be as good as he could have been, but with finishing like that, attack positioning, dribbling, composure, reactions and all the rest of it, he does look really good. I don't know how expensive it's going to be. 3 segments, 83, 84, 86. It's not horrific, but you need informs, which is important to me. You need informs for the 86 rated team and for the 83 rated team, so that is a big plus. That means informs will go up in price. But the one thing that I wanted to look at more than anything, and I'm going to show you what informs I've bought. Hello, Patrick Schick with a player of the month. I don't think many would do that. Good agility on him, good dribbling and ball control, to be fair. Heading's good, finishing's good, pace questionable. 1 segment, and it is, again, an inform, which is phenomenal, but it's an 83 rated team. I love the fact that he needs an inform. Sterling is there. I may complete that, may not. We'll see what team of the year brings us. We still have, we have new ones. So they were released the other day. I completed them last night. They expired at 6 PM. They're back again. Team of the year warm-up challenge 3, this time for an untradeable 25k. Daily challenge number 3. It's going to be exactly the same, I would imagine. Didn't do that because it was an 80 rated team. This is a 70 rated team, so I will be doing that later because it doesn't seem too difficult. I'm not doing that because it's an 80 rated team and I can't justify doing it. 83 attacker, midfielder and defender is back. And please don't let me down. There it is. Oh, it's repeatable. Oh, need an inform. Oh, need several informs. Oh, get it. Right, I should have bought more. I invested, as you can see, 650k, maybe a bit less because I did spend a few coins doing a few SBCs here or there, but you need an inform for the 88 rated team, an inform for the 87 and an inform for the 86, and then of course you need a standard 87 rated team anyway. The packs aren't very good, and the reason for that is because of course it is repeatable. Now I don't know how many people will bother doing this because that is quite expensive. It's there for nearly 2 weeks though, so surely that's going to be through a week of Team of the Year as well, which we'll get even more upgrades through. But there are 83 pluses everywhere. There are repeatable upgrades as well, I'm pretty sure. So grinding these could be possible, but for 2 87 rated teams, an 88 and an 86, that is on the pricey side. So whether people are going to do that, I really don't know. I hope they will, because that will drive the price of informs, which is obviously going to help me massively. So this is repeatable. That is repeatable, and of course the attacker is repeatable as well. Now I don't personally think these are very good value at all, and even though you look at it, and the attacker's the most expensive one, you look at it and you think, well, it's only 6 cards, 6 gold cards. It could be rare, it could be non-rare, any rating, chemistry, super easy. How is that not worth it? Well, for 6 cards, you're getting 1 back. And okay, fair enough, it's a shot at a Team of the Year or a high-rated card in general. I understand that. But through Team of the Year, they normally release the league-specific 25Ks. So you get 3 rare golds and the rest non-rare, something like that, through. And it's always a variant of it anyway. And it's league-specific, so you can kind of target the Team of the Year that you want. They are generally a tiny bit more expensive, but not much more. You know, they're like 11 rare gold cards or 11 gold cards, for example. They're not really that much more expensive, and you are getting a hell of a lot more for your money. When it comes to the defenders, if you're interested in defenders, sure, go for it. I don't think it's that bad. 5 gold players, 1 silver. But again, I still think it's worth waiting for the Team of the Year ones. I think the midfielder one is the best because you only need 4 golds and then, of course, 1 silver. You need 5 cards in general. So if you're going to do any of them, in my opinion, do the midfield. But I've done 1 and I'm done. I sort of did it and I thought, I can live without that. I can sort of wait until we have the league specific because they're not there for much longer anyway. As you can see, ready for Team of the Year. I don't exactly have Project Team of the Year on the go by any stretch, but I do have a 25k, there's two red golds, 75 plus, and then the 83 pluses, and then 181 plus. I will have marquee matchups, and I will do the remaining 83 pluses that they just re-released as well, and whatever else I get between now and then as well, I will stock it up. However, what I was interested in was the informs and if they were going to go up in price. So I bought 2 of them, the 86 rateds. I would love to have bought more. The reason I didn't buy more is because he was a little bit too expensive for me anyway. So at the moment, 22,750. I spent a considerable amount more. Well, maybe no, I didn't. 23k. So between 22,750 and 23k for him, theoretically, he should be more, considerably more, in the next 20 minutes, half an hour. If loads of people have done what I've done, which generally they do, they get flooded on the market straight away. People buy them up, and then the prices rise even more. So if you are doing this and you've watched this video first for whatever reason, maybe don't sell them straight away. Maybe wait a day or two, because then the supply of the people who have been doing what I'm doing now and what you've been doing is going to dry up. There is a chance that they will release a Team of the Week SBC at some point in the coming days. I don't see it leaking anywhere at the moment, so as I'm recording this, there isn't one. But I would imagine it's not going to be long. I have a whole host of 84s, as you can see. Just over a page worth of under. I picked this guy up accidentally. 14,000 coins. He was already about 18k anyway when I bought him. I just managed to snipe him. It was a complete accident. I started looking and there just weren't that many coming on the market, so that was an accident. But it's a happy accident because he's already in profit for me anyway. And then I bought a hell of a lot of liner. Like Page there. I got some Benitez dotted about the place as well, but more liner than anything else. He was around 13k. A few of them I got for less, and a couple, like literally a couple of them I got for more. Most of them were 13k or 12,750, in and around that amount. Benitez was about 13 and a half roughly. And I got this guy, I don't know why, but the Italian League informs are quite expensive. I'm not sure why. So I just picked a load of Caprari, no idea, for 11k, just to see what that does. And there we are. It doesn't look like 600k's worth of players, but it actually is, believe it or not. And hopefully I can make bare minimum 4k a card. Now, I'm going to go have a look. A lot of you might not care, but that's what these videos are these days. I'm going to go have a look. So we were able to pick him up for 15k. There we go. A lot less supply. Before 6 p.m, there were pages of him up for 15,000. Not anymore. And we're in the 59th minute as well. So that's good signs straight away. Even the people who have listed, who invested, are selling straight away. We're in the 59th minute, even at 15 to 50. A couple of 14k people just listing them up quickly just to get rid of them. But it is starting to go in the right direction. And I would imagine Liner, who remember we bought for no more than about 13k. There was a couple here or there, but 13,000 coins I picked him up for. Up to 14 at the moment. This is the one that people were heavily invested in. So that, in my opinion, can't get him, but that, in my opinion, is actually not a bad deal at all. If you can pick them up for this price, still, I would, because he will rise. There we go. He's going up. He's going to 16k. They've released 3 SBCs today that require informs. Several. And that Icon SBC is actually repeatable for 2 weeks. So that's going to be interesting to see how much they go to. But that's a little update. I'm going to come back probably tomorrow. And I'm going to show you if I've decided to sell them. I'll come back. Maybe not tomorrow. I'll come back when I sell them. And I'll show you all that I've sold. But just to show you where I am with it, I have pages of informs ready to go. Once I hit a certain amount of coins that I'm happy with and that I can go buy a massive player with, I'll pick up a huge player. Start again with the whole inform investing thing. but I'll actually start playing the game again. I just want a player that's going to get me excited to play. And at the moment, there aren't that many in the game that I'm that bothered about. I'm kind of waiting for future stars, to be honest. Or if there's a really nice team of the year that I can afford, maybe I'll go for him. But we'll see what happens. I wish I could open packs, but there's nothing to open packs for. So we're literally waiting for team of the year right now. That Icardi does interest me because he does fit the team. And he's not too expensive, to be fair, either. And I probably could afford to do it with what I've got in the club. I do have a couple of informs just stored back ready to go for something like this. Do you think he's worth it? Or would you go for something different? And, of course, are you going to do that icon player pick? Personally, I think it's a little bit on the expensive side. I don't know the price of it exactly. I'm going to go have a look at Footbin to see what other people think of it. I just think it's too much money. So initial price of that player pick, bear in mind it's only been out for 10 minutes, is around 700k. If that's the settling price, it can't be, right? It's got to be like 500 or something. But yeah, that's a lot of money. I wouldn't go for it. Icardi looks decent, though, to be fair. I don't think he would suit the way I play the game necessarily, but I am tempted. Let me know what you think of the player pick and Icardi in the comments. Do you think I should do them? If it's a player that I enjoy using, it would get me playing the game again. So I'm going to rely on you to let me know if you've done it. If you have enjoyed this video, though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.